Santiago. Live feed is proudly sponsored by Vimeo.com and TravelingTechTeacher.com. For all of your digital resources, log in to TravelingTechTeacher.com. And by The Bully Exposed, a nonprofit organization geared to helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. Hello, everyone. Is everyone doing? Okay, our first recorded kind of live, not really live show. Yeah, so I'm in quarantine right now in Italy, as some of you may know if you've been following. And so in the hotel that we're staying at, Wi-Fi is horrible, and we are unable to. I'm unable to do a live. Every time I've attempted to do a live, it says, whatever it says, you can't do a live. So I decided I'm going to record the live and try to get it up on our feed as soon as possible, whenever that could be. So you could be watching this from a month ago. You can be watching this from a day ago. I don't know. So we'll see when I'll be able to get this up. But the thing to remember is that we're going to try and have 2 shows a day, and we'll see how that happens. But somehow, some way, we'll keep you updated. So I thought that the best thing to do to start the first day of quarantine for me is to talk about why I decided to be a person who would travel, instead of being a person that would stay in my hometown and kind of grow old in my hometown, like some people. Some people never leave their hometown, right? Some people never leave their state. Some people never leave the country that they live in, and they've always stayed where they're comfortable. And that's okay, as long as you don't let that rule your life. It's always good to get out of your comfort zone once in a while. Remember that, guys. So for me, why have I become a person that loves to travel to other countries, loves to see other countries? Because it's a pain in the butt, right? Right now, it's a pain in the butt what I'm going through. Living in another country, having to depend on Wi-Fi. I had to quarantine. I have to quarantine. It's really a big pain, but to me, the risk and the discomfort that you get from being new in a city is far more. The reward is far more greater for me of being able to see other countries and see how people live and make new friends that way. So let me tell you why I'm a person that has decided to go out of my comfort zone and move so many miles away. By the way, let me see if I could pull up the information I had here. Give me a second here. Let's see. So I have traveled 30. I have done 30 plus miles of traveling in the last 48 hours. I have went over 3 continents, which are Japan, or I should say Asia, because Japan is not a continent. So Asia, I was in the continent of Asia, the United States, and now in Europe. 3 continents, and I traveled well over 12,760 miles in the last 38 hours. To give you an idea of what I went to. So let me tell you why. When I think I was 18 or 19 years old, I met a girl who was 18 or 19 years old. She was a college student from Mexico. And we hit it off. We became real great friends. And I'm going to be honest here. So for me, it turned more into a friendship. I thought she was very intelligent. I thought she was very worldly because she lived in Europe. She was only 18 or 19 years old. I can't remember. I want to say more towards 18. And she was born in Mexico, lived in the United States, lived in Europe, She was a very worldly person, and I got a little crush on that. I have to admit, I'm not gonna deny it. And she said to me that so one day I thought I would be brave and tell her about my little crush on her. And so I told her, I told her how I felt about her. I thought she was intelligent and everything else. And she said to me, this is going to be the hard part, but she said to me that she only sees me as a friend. And the reason why she sees me as a friend is because I wasn't very worldly. At, at 18 or 19 years old, whatever age I was, I haven't, all I knew was New York. And she was right. I'm not going to deny it. She was right. Never knew nothing outside of New York. Never lived in another country. Never lived in another state for that. I never really been out in America, really. Never been to the West Coast at that time. And I'm glad that she was honest with me and she told me the truth, about myself. In that conversation, I would love to see this girl again and tell her that conversation changed me. The fact that she was right. I've never experienced anything outside my comfort zone. Everything I've ever experienced was in a bubble, so to speak, wrapped up in a nice little packaged bubble. And I thought to myself, why am I doing that? Why don't I go and experience some things that are going to be tough for me, that are going to be out of my comfort zone, but I still should do it. And that's where I became a person who loves to experience other countries and doesn't have a problem with being out of their comfort zone and trying new things. That's what makes life living, guys, when you experience new things. So, though some of you might have saw this video and thought, oh, wow, he admit that the girl turned him down? Yeah, I'll admit that the girl turned me down. But she explained to me why. So we can never be upset with people that explain to us why they don't like something. I mean, we should be happy that they told us the truth rather than say, yeah, your art looks beautiful, or you look great in that outfit when you really don't, right? And so I don't knock her down for that. Plus, I met a beautiful woman that I would have never met if I had not traveled and lived in another city. So it all works out great. So that's the message. That's what I want you guys to take away from this, is that sometimes going out of your comfort zone will make you get a little anxiety, may be tough, but something's good's going to come out of it if you keep a positive outlook to it, like I did. So I just want you guys to know that. So day 1 of Quarantine Day Show, episode number 1 is there. Hopefully you guys will see this soon.
That's going to do it for us on this episode of Live Feed. We want to remind you to smash that heart or thumbs up icon, comment to let us know what you think about this video, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram. This episode of Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago, is proudly brought to you by Vimeo.com and thetravelingtechteacher.com. For all of your digital resources, log into travelingtechteacher.com. And also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a non-profit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. Remember, anyone can wear the crown. Anyone can be a hero. Be kind to one another and have a great day. Goodbye.